Here in Milwaukee, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
On the ground, Adames throws to first, and Freeman is retired. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable.
Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching me. Back here at American Family Field. Today's starting pitcher, Big Tyler Glasnow.
For the Brewers.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Outman settles under this one, and out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Rhys Hoskins.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
Glasnow ready and deals. Struck him out looking. And now it's William Contreras. That's a little bit low. Two outs, base is empty.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Batting fourth,
Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Brewers strand 1, scoreless after 1. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Number 44.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder.
The right fielder, Jake Bauer.
And he deals. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Popped in the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Hernandez over to first in time. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Garrett Mitchell. Upstairs. And here it comes. And misses inside. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got him swinging. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Pitch misses. 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Popped up. Arroyo in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Back here at American Family Field. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Christian Arroyo. And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. The count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5 to second, pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Now it's Christian Yelich. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Hit in the air, center field. Settles under it. Makes the grab.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Sal.
2 on, 1 out. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Arroyo, the lead runner at second. Monasterio over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez ranging after it. Hernandez snags it on the run. So first and second with 2 outs.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one inside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His 22nd homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
So 2 down. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Brewers go big with this grand slam. It's now as we go to the top of the fourth. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Stays alive. The Dodgers down by 4 here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. And that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next offering is down low. One out and a runner at second. And that's just foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's a hit. The throw in. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second base.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're ready to go. Bottom 4. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Ground ball left side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, the second
Well,
baseman.
back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Man at first, one away.
Come on, Drew.
Grounder might be 2. Hernandez. Rojas for 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Arroyo off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Andy Pajes. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch.
2-2 the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
So up next, James Outman. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The Dodgers trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
2 outs, base is empty. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The wind to kick the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
and the count
2 strikes.
1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Fraley ranging back, and it hits the fence around third. The relay throw. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. A little bit high. 2-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Christian Yelich. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. That's in there. And that's strike 2. To the right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brewers go down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. Up the middle, Arroyo. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. The 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field. That one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jake Bauers.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Save.
Oh, he's in there.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Kershaw deals. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Way outside.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brewers strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Elvis Peguero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here comes a pitch. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Andy Pajes. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Mitchell fires it in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So the tying run at second, and a ground ball to first, and it gets by him. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores, and they trail by 1.
The batter, the second.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
First and second, no outs. Here's Kike Hernandez. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And that's downstairs and outside. Miguel Rojas waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Nobody out. The tying and go-ahead runs are aboard here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Outside command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Trevor McGill will take over here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Two on, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. This one popped up. And it stays fair. Here comes Pages around third. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 4-4.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. In the air, left field, down the line, into the corner, but foul. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Curve, hit right back to him. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. But they score twice and even it up late. 7th inning stretch time. And we are tied 4-4. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
3-2.
Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. 1 out, base is empty.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they jump out front. It's 5-4.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So the lineup flips over. And next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. Strike 2.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
That's to third. Yelich out on the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now here is Sal Frelick. And that one pulled foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's outside. Up the middle, Rojas whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. But the Brewers welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bobby Milner.
Now pitching for
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Movement in the bullpen. David Bednar, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibe.
Devin Williams into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline. We can
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Good eye right there.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. Kershaw fires.
That's a ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-4. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
New pitcher now, Alex Vesia.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 5. Garrett.
2 outs, base is empty.
Mitchell.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. 2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Rips that one center field. Pages flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 runs for Milwaukee. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball, Bednar. A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. So, man aboard. James Outman digs in now. Pitches in there. And the count's full.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Right-handed reliever. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Tying run at the plate. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And here it comes. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Righty delivers. Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2. And that just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Ground ball right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring.
Joel Payamps gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here comes Max Muncy. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets him to chase after that one. Activity in the bullpen. Abner Uribe getting loose out there. Check on the runner. Ohtani gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1 strike away. Leaps and he's got it. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it.
Well, the visitors were going to have to slug to win this one. The tying run at third, but the go-ahead all the way at first base. Nice job by the defense, executing, keeping their composure, getting that final out.
One-run game here today. Your final score.